guess you're trying to figure out what's in the case. I've talked about it a little bit here and there. I haven't actually showed you anything about it, but it's my track saw. And again, on anything that I do as far as tool reviews or my opinion on stuff, that's all it is my opinion. I bought this with my own money because the main reason is because my table saw is not a cabinet grade. It's just a portable table saw. And for me, if I wanted to break down sheet goods, I wanted something that wasn't gonna splinter the living crap out of it. Excuse me. So that was my main reason for getting the track saw, so I can break down sheet goods. And it just so happens that it worked on the project I'm doing right now in the upstairs. That whole floor I put down 3/4 inch and leveled it out, and it's solid as sin. And I used the track saw because I didn't want splinters everywhere, and it worked awesome. So let's open her up and I show you. So there she is. Like I said, she's used. So she's loaded dirty. She's really nice. I like it. I haven't used any other one, so I can't use this as a comparison. Like, I know some people, I've seen some reviews where they don't like the fact that this one, when you hold it, it goes forward instead of just pivoting down. I know some people have a big hoo-ha about it. I didn't find a huge issue with it. Not at all. It comes with the one that I bought. So it came with this, the case. It came with both tracks. So right here is a 55-inch track. And the other one, which is over there, which I'm not going to bring out because there's no point. It's the same thing, it's just longer, is a 102 or 104-inch track. So you can do the width of your 4x8 sheet, or you can do the length of your 4x8 sheet. The one thing I do like about these tracks compared to the other ones, no other one does this, Dewalt's the only one that does this, is that you can actually set this on the track. Okay, so it's on the track right now. I'll bring this back here. Okay, so it's on the track. I haven't waxed it, I haven't done anything. I've used it, that's it. That's the only thing. So the good thing about this one is that you can use it this side, and you can spin it around, and you can use the other side. Awesome. So what I plan to do is I've used one side for my straight cuts, and then the other side, if I can get a common angle, I'm going to cut the angle and use that as my angle side. And same thing with the 8-footer. Works good. So I like the soft start. It's got a soft start on it. It doesn't kick up. It's I believe it's a 12 amp. Yeah, 12 amp, which is right up there with everybody else. I believe Festool is the only one that's not, but Festool has something. We're not going to get into Festool talk because that's just a whole other ballpark. But I did look at the Festool before I bought this one. So I looked at 3 of them. I looked at the Festool, I looked at the Makita, and I looked at this one. The one, the Makita, I liked is if you angle it, it's got a clasp on it that doesn't let it tilt away. This one doesn't, but I like the fact that I could use both sides of the track. So even if, excuse me, even if I cut and this one side starts breaking off or starts cracking or whatever, I can flip it around and I can recut the other side and use it forever, and then replace the rubbers at some point. No biggie. The only thing this didn't come with was the clamps. There's 2 clamps that go in this track, and they use to hold down the track. But honestly, if you're on a flat surface, this thing does not move. 3/4 inch plywood, ran through, no problems, no hiccups, no stutters, no bogging. Motor was very bang on. I like that. So like I said, some people don't like the fact that it tilts forward. So if I can give you a shot here, track this way. And it does come with a long cord. It's a lot longer than what I thought it would be. Alright, so it kind of goes down like that. And it's got a riving knife, which is the other possibility, the other thing I liked. Makita didn't have a riving knife. Festool, well, they have everything, so that's why they charge you, I think it's $9 or $1,000, and you get this and one track. This one came with both tracks, the saw, the only thing that come with the clamps, and I think I paid under 600 bucks Canadian. Yes, I'm from Canada land. So like everything else, it's got 47-degree tilt, and everything on this is not in metric, this is in standard, which I don't mind. It doesn't really matter. I can do the conversion in my head. So you got these cam locks, one on either side when you first get it, and you just set the locks and you're good to go. Make sure you got, see, it doesn't, no tilty, no tilty. Nice as slides. So this model, I believe they only have one anyways, is DWS 520. That's the model number. I know some people didn't like the fact that I did reviews and didn't know the model. Well, they only make one. So it's very comfortable handle. It's got this little rubber thing here that makes it a little easier to hold on to. Everything's fine. It doesn't feel like a cheap Chinese knockoff crap thing. The motor's very powerful. It's got a variable setting on it. So you can go from 5 to 1. But really, what do you use 1 for? What else is on there? Blade change is pretty standard, I believe. I haven't changed the blade yet, but I'm sure it's gonna. So kick it down. Got a little Allen key in there. Kick it off. Boom, boom, boom. You're done. You're ready to go. But for me, all I would end up doing is sharpening a blade, because I can sharpen my own blades. I have a system for it. What don't I like about this tool? There's not much I don't like. It does the job very well. It doesn't leave very many. I've even tested it on OSB. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any, so I can't show you what the result of an OSB cut would be. But it's very good. I cut a whole bunch of 3/4. Now I have some birch over there that I am eventually going to make a tool cabinet that's going to sit right where that is. Get rid of the shelf, get rid of the creeper, and it's going to sit right there. That's for all my hand tools, and I'm going to make a nice cabinet someday. I have ply for it, but it's whenever I get around to it. What else can I say about this? So depth control is in standard. It goes to 2 inches. No, 2 1/8 depth is the cut. 6 1/4 blade, I believe. Yeah. What else is there? What is that? Okay, that's nothing. There's not much else I can say about it. It's been a very good tool for the short time I've had it. I bought it back in October, I believe. There was a tool sale and I picked that up. I was leaning on the Makita, but it didn't have a riving knife. And God knows, you get kickbacks and it's just gonna impale you. So yeah, there's not much else I can say about this. It cuts very well. It's my personal opinion. You can take it or leave it, but that's just, this is what this is all about. It's my opinion on this tool. I've used it for 6 months. I've actually used it probably only 2 months, but I've had it for 6 months. And it's performed very, very well for me. I haven't went through a blade. I try to take care of my stuff, other than it's dusty as sin, but what can you do? So if you have any questions, if you have any comments, or you like this, you want to keep seeing tool reviews, put it down the bottom. I'm kind of curious on what everyone thinks. I've had a couple people come back to me, and so far positive, so that's good. I don't like the YouTube trolls and how they just depict everything. This is not my full-time job. If that's my full-time job, this setup would be a lot better. So next time, I might do one of my saws, one of my other saws, either my miter or my. I have 2 miters. Yeah, so let me know if you want to see something. I might have it, I might not. At some point, I might show you my Sigma. I got a Sigma tile snapper that just cats me out. Maybe I'll do that at some point. So, yeah, that's my Dewalt Track Saw. I like it. I can't compare it to anything, so sorry. But it's my personal opinion. Would I buy it again? Most likely. It's good value. It's good value. Motor's very well. Everything runs good. So I'll leave you at that, and we will talk again. Bye for now.